Good afternoon, guys, from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. One more time today. We're trying the live video. We had some issues on our internet connection earlier, but we're on 4G, so hopefully this works for us. So the way this live is going to work, we are walking down the Malecon. We're actually going to go get a few drinks at Devil's Bar, and we're going to take you with us to give you a few views of what we see every day. We're going to give you the unedited version without music. Oh, we've got some visitors here, and
they're coming through.
And yeah, so we'll talk to you as we're walking. So we're gonna rotate our view here, and now we're off. Hola, everybody. Norma, Juan, Everardo, Hugo, Parado. Thank you guys so much for jumping on. I don't know if I'm not sure who all was on the last one. We'll show you a little bit. Actually, we'll give you a quick view of our ground. Ridiculous grounds here. We are not paying full rent at this place. This is just we're house sitting.
Getting friend rate.
But here's like the grounds of the place that we live at. It's insane. It's definitely a little above our pay grade, but we're just house sitting here. Thank you everybody for jumping on. Hello Ed, Lindsay, Felipe, Jose, Victor. We're walking, making our way to the beach, to the Malecon, to Devil's Bar.
I need someone to tell us what a cielo rojo is.
Yeah, tell us what's in a cielo rojo. I know there's beer, and that's about all I know. I know it tastes good. Hola Luis. Luis is finally on one of our lives. I feel like a live is not complete without Luis. Hola David, hola Manuel, howdy Dante. We're gonna take you guys to the beach.
Take you guys to get a drink.
Mom is on.
Hi Mama.
One more time. We're gonna take her to the beach.
Let's go to the bike.
We tried to do a live earlier. Man, it is windy. We tried to do a live earlier, and we were experiencing some technical difficulties with our Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi has been kind of in and out earlier. Hola, Joanne from Canada. Oh yeah, here's the pool. I don't know if people want us to show them on YouTube or not, but thank you. Gracias. All right, we're gonna take you to the beach here. Hola, Bob. I just saw your message. I just saw your tweet on Twitter, Bob. All right, here's the beach right out in front. It's
lots of sand.
Lots of sand, surprisingly. That's one thing you should know about Mexico.
Big water.
The beaches have lots of sand. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. It's pretty nice today. It's nice and humid, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna rain. Hola,
yeah,
Bilo Suarez from New York City.
Oh wow, we just went to New York.
Yeah, we went to New York City sometime over the summertime. So we're gonna take you in May. We're gonna take you down through the Malecon here, give you and everybody that's gonna watch this maybe after it's live, a quick view. All right, cielo rojo, Susie says, is beer with tomato or clamato juice and hot sauce, kind of like a Caesar with beer. I can see that.
Okay.
Either way, I like them.
Yeah.
Yes, we're taking you down the Malecon. What did we do today, Hill?
We worked. I worked this morning. Tomorrow is the tax deadline. That's the biggest news today, is that I am done with work tomorrow for a really long time. The tax filing deadline's tomorrow, finally. And so I worked this morning on a Sunday. This may be my first time, but didn't work long.
Walk over. Oh, walk out on that thing.
Then what did we do after that? We had a great breakfast at Andalays here. I don't know if any of you have been to Andalays, but you'll see in the vlog later this week. It is the best breakfast in Vallarta.
And it's pretty underrated.
It is very underrated. Then we tried to do a YouTube live with you guys.
Fail.
Some technical difficulties. I hit the crap out of my ankle bone. So there's been a few tears today. We took a nap.
This is a Rio Koala. Hola from Scotland. Carol,
Wow.
Carol from Scotland. This is the Rio Koala here. We've got the mountains in the background. That's the Isla Koala over there. It's a nice clear day. Let's see if it gets cloudy later. We'll take you out here closer to the water. What about the cowboys? Cow babies are not playing today.
It's probably a good thing for our hearts.
That's what Hillary calls them. Hillary and her dad call them the cow babies. So it's after last week, I feel like I can call them that as well. Go Texans.
Anyways, we took a nap today, and now we're sort of restarting our day.
Yes, no more coffee though. I can't deal with any more coffee today.
No.
All right, this is a cool point that looks out at the pier in Playa Los Muertos out that way. I don't know the name of this beach. Go Broncos. It's hot. It's like,
It's windy, so it's not bad.
yeah, the wind makes it not feel not too bad. It's probably in the high 80s with high humidity, so it feels pretty warm. But this breeze coming through that you can probably hear makes it feel not too terrible. Thank you so much, Discover Mexico. We are trying to do the best we can. Mexico makes it easy to show off. Okay, the Malecon's over here. Over here is the hotel zone area, and then the airport's somewhere over here, and then Punta Mita is somewhere over there, and Sayulita's on the other side of that. So this is kind of the whole bay. You've got Los Arcos over here, Yalapa over there. What else is over there? Las Animas. Hola Remy. Go Dodgers. What's going on in the MLB playoffs? I haven't kept up with it at all. I'm a Rangers fan and they're not in the playoffs, so I wasn't really watching too much MLB, but then once they weren't in the playoffs, I definitely didn't watch.
So the river, a lot of people get in the river here because the river water is a lot colder than the ocean water, and
Yeah.
it's actually obviously not salty. So at first it seems weird that people get in the river instead of the ocean, but it actually almost makes more sense. The river water is super cold and refreshing.
Yeah, it's a lot more refreshing. This is, I feel like you see way more locals here playing in the river and hanging out in the river all day and kind of having like a barbecue type thing rather than the beach. Sometimes at Playa Los Muertos you see quite a bit of the locals hanging out there as well though. All right, we'll continue our walk down El Malecon. Let's see, someone's coming tomorrow. DT 1200. Can't wait to land tomorrow. Taking my wife for anniversary. Haven't been to PV in 20 years. You're gonna love it. You're gonna have a blast.
It's probably gonna be so different.
It's gonna be a excellent anniversary for you two. Very excited for that trip. Go Rangers. Jump in and you'll get 1 million views. I wish it was that easy.
It's like a foot deep.
If it was that easy, I would have done that 6 months ago. Good try though, good try. That was my D-arm, as T-E-R-I. Yes, everybody give DT 1200 a nice happy happy anniversary. I don't know which year. I don't know how long have you been married, DT 1200. Can you guys replace the singing kids, Hill? This is where they sing. Replace them. Yeah, just like
I am getting some views. I don't know if they're
just like the kids. Yeah, we're getting the views, but apparently they're not on YouTube. We've got John Barr in the house. John Barr in the house from New York City. Everybody go check out Here Be Barr. Great channel, great guy, excellent videos. What more do I need to say? Mom said not so much like the kids.
Oh.
Renee, hello from Fort Bliss. So if you're jumping on here, what we're doing is we're taking a walk down the Malecon, and we are gonna go get some drinks. I think we're gonna leave you at the bar, but we wanted to give you and the other folks on YouTube that are watching this post live, I suppose, just a quick view of what it looks like live walking down the Malecon. John Barr is coming here to Mexico. I think he's going to Mexico City and Merida, I believe is probably how it's pronounced, here soon. And hopefully we're gonna be able to hook up with him in Mexico City, make a few videos. It should be a lot of fun. So guys, be sure to subscribe to his channel, follow him, as he will be in Mexico soon producing more content about Mexico. Go Texans / Astros. I just can't get on board with the Houston stuff, but as a fellow Texan, I can appreciate it. When will we go to Mazatlan, Mike asked. I don't know, hopefully sometime next year is when we really want to try and go to a bunch of places. January, February, March. Hola Ed. I think it's the first time I may have seen Ed on the live. Should we show?
We better keep walking or else.
You guys want to see this, or you guys want to see the beach? I vote beach, but you tell me. Saludos from Midland, Texas, from Manny 915R, Rick 7. Not sure what's hotter, Merida or PV Vallarta, or Puerto Vallarta, asked John Barr. I think, John, I looked it up once, and I think the weather is fairly similar in terms of humidity and temperature.
To have nice hairdos.
I don't know what it'll be like when you're there. I know here that time of year is pretty nice. I'm not sure what it's like then there. Merida is hotter, Manuel says. Come to Chicago, it's cloudy, cold, and rainy.
Oh man, that actually sounds kind of good.
Worst endorsement ever. Man, look at these palm trees. That's one thing you guys have probably noticed through videos. I love filming the palm trees as we walk by. Chad, welcome back. Thank you so much for jumping on otra vez. My D-Arms asked if we are tired of Puerto Vallarta. Hill, you want to take that one?
I don't think we can ever get tired of Vallarta. I mean, I don't know. Like, would you ever get tired of this? Probably not.
It's not as much as getting tired of Vallarta as wanting to travel other places.
We have the travel bug. We actually really just enjoy traveling to travel. So that may seem weird and foreign to a lot of people, but I think Vallarta will always hold a special place for us. Yeah, I think Vallarta will always feel like home, but we definitely want to travel other places now. This is a spot off the Malecon where people will bug you to buy tequila. This is the bar we're gonna go to, but we're gonna keep walking to give you a few views here since the internet and whatnot is working. Go to church.
Can we get 1 minute in Spanish? Someone once asked me to do that on live chat. Well, John, you're braver than I am. I don't feel quite confident to do 1 entire minute in Spanish unprompted yet, but that's a good.
Quizás one day.
Yeah, sí, quizás un día podríamos hacer un video en español, un video en vivo en español.
So the cool thing about the Malecon, you guys can see, there's like shopping along the way. So it's not set up yet, but they'll have like live like performances.
Oh yeah,
here
in the evenings. All right, John, we'll see ya. Thanks for jumping on, buddy. Yeah, in the evenings, they'll have like people selling, what are they selling?
Just sort of like different things. There's jewelry, there's knickknacks, there's artwork, there's clothes. Lots of different things are sold on the Malecon. It's a great spot to come. I like it during the day and at night.
Rick asked when we're going to Mexico City. We don't know an exact date yet, but I believe we're definitely going to make it there before the end of the year. We'll be up there. I want to check out one of Luis's shows if he's got a show going on.
Oh yeah, they said he still needs a ballerina.
Have we met the Devil's Bar owner? Asked Bob. No, I don't think we've met the owner. I thought we knew who the owner was, but then
I think he's just the bartender.
I think he's just the bartender. We like the bartenders there, but I've never met the owners there.
That's another thing that's brought up.
Adrian Romo asked, what's our favorite Mexican beer right now? I really like Modelo Especial and Bohemia, but I don't drink enough beer to really, like, I don't know, I don't have like good taste buds really. It's just, I don't know if those are even super good beers, but to me they taste nice. We haven't done the, Yesenia Pacheco asked if we have done the dune buggies. We have not done the dune buggies. I don't think Hillary Lawetta would be up there. I think she would end in tears.
You won't catch me doing that.
Doing that. Let's see. Thank you so much for watching GT Barbarian. And thank you for laughing at our lame jokes. We'll stop for a second, give you a view here of the water. I can try and answer some questions. Alrighty, Ed, thank you so much for hopping on. We appreciate it. Always appreciate your comments and love and support. Get drunk alive. Luis, you're an instigator. You're an instigator. Guys,
I cried once today.
What is our favorite season in PV? Asked Gabriel. Yeah, that's a good question for a video. Tell them about the seasons here.
So when it was high season, I could not wait for low season. And I know you're not supposed to call them high season and low season, but high season runs from about November to March or so, April, I guess it depends. And the weather is nicer. The city really comes alive with tourists and visitors and cruise ships. And because the weather is so much milder, the city is so much busier. So that time is fun because every restaurant is open, whereas right now during the lower rainy season, not all of our favorite places are open. So I think that's the perks of high season is the water is prettier, the weather is definitely way nicer. I actually sort of like rainy season or low season. The weather is way worse and humid and hot, but the city really slows down, and I feel like we get a better time to connect with people who live here. A lot of the people leave town. A lot of visitors and tourists don't come during this time, so I actually sort of like this lower rainy season, which runs from I guess March or April through November.
Though the heat and humidity is kind of makes it a tie for me. It's pretty
doozy. But the rain and thunderstorms are incredible. Someone said it in one of our videos the other day that they think thunderstorms here are different than anywhere else.
They are.
They are because we're situated in a bay in a way that the mountains just like all of that thunder reverberates and it feels like it is thundering your bones.
All right, I'll answer a few questions here real safe. Daniel asked if we've built sandcastles. Unfortunately, we have not. Barbarian has lived in Austin for a decade. How does that heat and humidity for PV compare? The actual temperature here is much less than in Austin, but the humidity is much more. So I would say the feels like temperature in Vallarta, usually when we look, is at least more or the same. I hope that gives you a little bit of an idea here. My D Arms as TR1 asked if we see a lot of Americans living here. Definitely see a lot of US citizens and Canadians living here, much more so in the winter time though.
It feels like 109.
It feels like 109 today, guys.
Is the actual temperature in Fahrenheit. Obviously.
Shout out to Cecilia for jumping on here. She always comments super early, always appreciate it, as with all of you guys.
I'm gonna ask how much a coconut costs.
Okay. Chad, you can't beat 2 for 1. Hillary's gonna ask. Yeah. Hillary wants to buy one of these coconuts here. Rick wants to watch more Billy and Judy Ain videos.
Well, I don't know, Billy.
You guys seem to really like that.
I'm not sure we could ever do that.
I don't know if we'll find a way to make that happen because that was awesome. Hello, Bertha. Today in this second one, I believe you're on their other one. We're just taking a walk down the Malecon. We started back there. We're gonna walk a little bit down there, and then we're gonna come back over here and get some drinks by ourselves. What's up from NYC? Have we gotten bugs here in Puerto Vallarta? Tell us about bugs.
We really haven't. When we first came, it was last August when the Zika problem was just starting, and we were a bit concerned because we weren't really sure with hype versus truth. However, the mosquitoes during low season, rainy season here, I think the mosquitoes can be really bad, but I think they were also really bad in Dallas on a summer night. So the bees are kind of bad here, but they're all very friendly. I don't think we've seen any other bugs really.
No, we've been pretty lucky.
No bug problem.
Did you want to ask about this?
It's okay, we can do it after.
Okay, we're gonna.
You guys aren't getting a coconut.
Sorry, we're not gonna get a coconut, guys.
Well, we are, but you're not.
All right, we're gonna take you back down the Malecon here. Are you Greg or Billy Bob now? I'm always a little bit of both. Billy Bob.
Depends on the day.
It depends on the day, Luis. No, Billy Bob comes out every now and then, but this is a pretty statue. Always enjoy this. I don't really know the story behind it. I'll have to learn. I'll learn the story behind this, and we'll tell you in a video one day. What's our favorite? Stephanie Ori asked, what's our favorite Mexican food so far? Favorite? For me right now, my favorite is probably chili relleno.
Beef.
Or what else?
Chilaquiles with the fried
Chilaquiles. Oh man, we had that twice this weekend. Peter GRO, are you still as white as your relatives, or have you gotten a nice tan by now? We don't, it's been so hot lately that we don't like sit out and get a tan, and so we might be like a tad bit more tan, but
We better not.
we're probably just as
Work
white.
about 70 hours a week behind a computer that's not outside.
I have a feeling this next week in Orlando we're gonna get a nice tan. Someone asked how long we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there from Monday to Tuesday, but the way the videos are gonna be situated, you're still gonna get a few videos of Vallarta during that time. I love this little spot on the Malecon. It's just really pretty to me. I think, Bertha, we are gonna try and do some painted faces for Dia de los Muertos.
We definitely are. I don't know how, but
Alex Gallegos asked, what do we miss from the US?
Chick-fil-A.
Hillary misses Chick-fil-A.
And my family.
I mean, here, let me show you. When you can easily walk outside and you've got all of this, it makes it really easy not to miss a whole lot from Dallas, Texas. Especially when you have this.
Especially on a Sunday when you can't get Chick-fil-A anyway.
But no, honestly, we miss our family, and I don't know. I think sometimes we miss having a car. Most of the time I don't miss the hassle of having a car. Flavored coffee creamer, she says. We swim at the beach. Not like, we don't swim like laps or anything, but we get in and boogie board and swim. Probably myself more so than Hillary. But it's really been a while since it's been raining that we've just got out and swam. That was a question from Turns East. Let's see. I love this spot with Los Arcos. We are gonna get somewhat dressed up for Dia de los Muertos or Halloween. Most likely Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, I like to paint my face.
We're not like huge Halloween people, but we're gonna find something to do. We're gonna take a walk around here. If you're jumping on here, we're just giving a quick tour of the Malecon, and then we're gonna head and get some drinks. So we're just walking down the Malecon, taking you with us, having a quick conversation. Susie asked if we get recognized when we're out and about. Not all the time, but it happens. Like if we're out for a few hours, it happens, but I guess it's just...
But I love it. It's
Yeah.
my favorite part of making these is like meeting people in real life.
Do what? Ah, the church. Here's the church. Very pretty. Gabrielle asked, what do you think is still missing in PV? I don't know.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A,
If I'm being really honest. No, nothing.
colder weather. Now, I don't know, it's hard to know what would be missing. I'm not sure.
Not much.
I feel like, I don't know, it really has everything here. Will you guys do a meet and greet in Orlando? I say greet and meet. Yeah, if we have some viewers, do we have any viewers from Orlando? Let us know. Shoot us an email, let us know in the comments below, because after the video's over, it won't let me see these comments again. So on Facebook, Twitter, email, something, let me know if you're in Orlando, where you're at, how we can do a meet and greet, where we can do it, and we'll try and make that happen. DT 1200, we definitely love to run into you guys. This is a cool spot. It's usually so many more people here, so you guys are getting like a nice view of this.
Yeah.
The tamale spot is near that church. Yeah, Bob, I know. It's got to be somewhere. The church is over there. It's somewhere back here is where I think that place is. We got to go find it. This is a good question. Psychotov Shadow, probably butchered that one. What's the nightlife here, Hill? What nightlife like here?
I do know that there are lots of clubs, and I think that lots of people go to them. However, bedtime in the Kinetic Cannon household is around 8 to 8:30 because we've been working so much. So I would say typically people go to dinner around 7 or 8, and that's when we're going to bed. So I don't know much about Nightlife, but you guys comment and let them know. You guys probably know more about Vallarta Nightlife than you do.
S. Lewis, how is it there with cruise ship? I'm not sure if the question is how is it for us as it, like when there's a cruise ship here, or
I don't even ever notice.
Or
usually.
if the question is more of like what is it like if you're coming from a cruise ship. So maybe comment and hopefully I can see that.
If you are coming on a cruise ship, I highly recommend not getting a shore excursion here. I think this is one port.
Do you want to go take a picture of them? Yeah. Hillary's gonna go take a picture. It's a good spot. We need to visit Manzanillo. Gerardo says there's a ton of places we need to visit, but hopefully we plan on being in Mexico for the next several years. So hopefully we can make all these places happen. With La Huerta, I don't need ballerina no more. Perfect, Luis. She's got you covered on the ballerina front. Luis, I don't know if you saw my comment or not. If you're still looking for a ballerina, let me know and I might be able to. I know someone that teaches ballerina in Querétaro, Romy. She's one of our subscribers. So I don't know if she's on here or not. I can connect you guys and see if we can help you out, Luis. Miguel wants us to turn the camera, but we wanted to show the Malecon, not us. You guys see enough of us.
You might mean turn the camera landscape.
Oh, I can't. If it goes like this, it messes up. Sorry, the thing's on landscape.
There's our yacht. We have it drive by.
There's our boat, guys. Just chilling.
Kidding. That's yacht arms.
We've got the crew. The crew's out there just warming it up for us.
Warming it up.
Stephanie, we can definitely do another video about stereotypes about Mexicans that aren't true. We'll probably wait a little bit, do some thinking, do some research, hop on our I Love Mexico Facebook group, and let's have a chat about which stereotypes you think aren't true that we can make a video of. Let's walk down here just a little bit. Okay, S. Lewis, how crowded is it when the cruise ships are in town? Right now, you know, sometimes the only time I notice when cruise ships are in town is when you see like a group, like a tour group that you happen to walk past, but it's really not that crazy right now. I mean,
I know there's at least one boat here today, and like we're on probably the most
we're on like the tourist part
spot.
So right now, it's not now, in probably December, January, February, when more expats and whatnot come through town, and then it's already busy. Then additionally, those cruises, I would imagine it gets pretty crowded then. But we haven't actually we haven't been here at that time of year. But as far as right now, in October and November, you can't tell too much of a difference. If there's usually just one boat, sometimes two, and there's occasionally been three. Now, if there were three boats, you would definitely be able to tell a difference. But Greg, can we do a mobility video? Yeah,
Anyone's gonna do mobility. It's gonna be.
Yeah, Hillary's the mobility expert. I'm the one with the bum knee, but we can try and make that happen. Let's see. Carlos Garcia asked what our plans for Christmas are, and we are going to be in the United States for 2 weeks, from probably about December 15th to more or less January 1st. We'll be in the U.S. visiting family and doing Christmas there, and then we're gonna go somewhere in Mexico. We don't know where we're gonna live yet though. We're on the Malecon here. If you're just jumping on, we are giving you a tour down the Malecon. Malecon, I think it's pronounced, but you guys are used to me saying it wrong. So this is pretty cool, pretty rare that it's like this empty. Yeah. Thank you so much for jumping on DT 1200. My D-arms. Oh man, that was close. We're not quite ready to buy property down here yet. We're still working on buying a drone, much less getting the cash ready to buy. But I mean, we definitely like the lifestyle down here. So I think when that time comes, that we're ready to settle down
not again.
We're ready to settle down in one specific place. I think that's definitely something we would consider.
Speaking of drone fund, last week you guys helped us start our drone fund, and we had a whopping
$82, 84.
Oh, I think those people are mad at one another.
I don't know, I can't tell.
No, they are. They are. We're just gonna ignore them because they're mad at one another.
We got some guy about to fight I think a drunk guy is gonna fight a taxi guy.
Oh, now they're hugging. I can't tell.
Ah.
Well, anyways, thank you guys for helping us start our drone fund. We have $80-something, and we are well on our way to getting the drone of our dreams.
Oh man. Drone assaults, says Chad. Alright, we are walking down the Malecon. Malecon, I say it wrong every time we upload a new video. And just giving you guys some views. Anybody else from Vallarta on this? Will we vlog during Christmas too? We will. I don't quite know the schedule of what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it, but I think we're gonna vlog. I don't know if we'll do it every day or not, but you guys let us know if you would watch our videos not at Mexico, and that might determine what we'll do, but I'm pretty sure we'll do that. This is a place that I believe was started in Guadalajara. It's Cerveceria Union. I've only been one time, it was pretty good. Luis wants us to get some atole today. Luis, it's like it feels like 109. Atole sounds, not gonna lie, brother, it sounds terrible right now. Just because of the heat. I mean, I like it and all, but I gotta.
I'm just twist my arm.
Hillary will get it. She loves this stuff. That and Boing, that stupid drink.
That mango.
Mango drink.
Mango in a box.
$2 from Alice, Amy.
Thank you.
Thank you for the drone
$84
fund.
for the dream
$84 on our dream drone fund. We're all.
Don't you guys think a drone would be incredible
Over
here?
Von Volz asked where all the people are at. I don't know. I think all the tourists are watching football or something. I don't know. It seems kind of dead down here.
Or everybody knows something that we don't.
No kidding. This is a pretty statue. I'll show you guys the. Is PV best comment asked if PV is hotter than Texas? Temperature-wise, no. Compared to Dallas, though, humidity-wise and feels like temperature, I think it's harder living here during the summer than it was in Dallas because less restaurants have AC. We don't have a car with AC, and we spend more time walking around. So here it's a lot harder. Someone asked Luis Armando, are we gonna get drunk today? I hope not. Hopefully one beer doesn't get me drunk, but it might get me halfway there, sadly enough. Let's see. Miguel Hola from Guadalajara. Team Weta. You can't say Greg to get my attention and then say Team Weta. That was a low blow, guys. Low blow. Carlos asked if we like seafood. I love seafood. Hillary, not so much. Guys, the whole team Weta, Team Goyle thing. You guys know who does the Facebook, who uploads, edits, and does all the comments.
Censors the comments.
And censors the comments. This is, I feel like you're biting the hand that feeds you here, guys.
This is my favorite.
That's okay. I'm Team Weta too.
Aw. This is my favorite beach vendor. Not beach, but Malecon vendor. He sells Frida art.
They're all really pretty. We have one of the rocks.
I love it. They're beautiful and they're all so very different.
Yeah, I like this guy's stuff.
I love it. The colors.
He's a nice guy as well.
It is incredible.
Oh. What? Jamie, you might be the only Team Greg, Team Goyle here, but that's okay.
Hey, nobody's on Team Goyle except me. I'm kidding. Team Goyle, give some love. There's no teams here.
There's no teams?
We're all on one team.
There's
no I in Kennens. I had to think through that one first.
There isn't Kinetic.
I know.
It is toasty, guys. I'm sweating. I'm glad I'm not showing our faces. The place, my D-arms, you're stealing the show here, brother. The place we're house sitting, so it's fully furnished. But again, it's not like we are paying rent, but it's not full rent, and it's we're basically just like watching the place, watering the plants. But most places for rent here almost always are fully furnished, just because they know that most people don't want to move furniture down here, want to buy furniture once they get here. Frida the rescue dog is more popular than the real Frida. Yeah, I can't argue with you there, Everardo.
Frida's so
No, gracias.
cute. Well, any dog. Any like four-legged thing is so cute.
Let's see. We're gonna be out of Mexico this coming week, but once we get back, we're definitely gonna do another Huera Cocinera cooking video. We're probably gonna make tamales or atole or.
What do you guys want to see when we're in Florida?
Yeah, when we're in Florida, let us know what you want to see.
Mexico, I know.
Other than Disney World.
Going to the happiest place on earth.
Other than Disney World and Taco Bell, what do you guys want to see in Florida? How long is the boardwalk? It's about how long is the boardwalk?
I don't know, maybe a mile from the pier to...
From the pier, yeah, from the pier at Playa Los Muertos to the very end, which we're coming up to by Hotel Rosita, it's probably about a mile long.
And it's all super walkable.
Deborah asked, have you guys tried pineapple water? I do not believe we have. That sounds amazing, though.
Does that sound good?
Especially right now as I'm...
Tripping?
Yeah. Von Volts, yeah, we have 2 or 3 Huera Cocinera cooking videos. What are they titled? Probably like Gringos Cooking Mexican Food or something cheesy like that, but something queso-y like that. Oh, Luis is a good idea. Comparison between Mexican beach and Florida's. If we go to the beach, which I think we probably will, that's a great idea. Comparison between like the vibe, the vendors, there's a lot of air conditioning popping out of one of these places here.
To go and save more frogs for the AC, you know what I mean?
Hannah asked if we felt a 7.2 earthquake in September. Luckily, we did not feel it. There was a few people like in a Facebook group here that says they felt it. I don't know if they actually felt it or if they just drank too many margaritas the night before. But luckily here in Vallarta, we're pretty far away and we didn't feel it. But yeah, with the events that have gone on in Oaxaca and Puebla and near Mexico City and now California and Las Vegas, and it's just been a crazy last 2 months with tragedies and natural disasters and everything. Hopefully that's coming to an end. I don't know what's going on right now.
I just like it when I attract unwanted attention.
We're coming up on the very end of the Malecon. For anybody watching this after the live,
After that dance.
Anybody that didn't click away after the dance, we're coming up at the end of the Malecon here. More Huera for governor of PV. I thought we were going for La Presidente de Mexico.
Huera 2018.
Huera 2018,
Which
guys.
reminds me, I made shirts, and they're on our website at kinetickittens.com/shop. I think we'll put a link below. You guys, I worked so hard on these shirts. We don't have ours yet, but we're gonna get them day after tomorrow, and I cannot wait to show you guys. But you can get your very own La Huera 2018.
All right, we're gonna walk out to the water, then we're gonna have to leave you there. That way we can go back to the bar on our own.
We're getting ugly sweaty.
Team Huera Presidenta, sí, vamos. Yeah, Dia de los Muertos, Carlos. We definitely I know for a fact there's a cemetery here, and I think that's where they start off some of the festivities. So we're definitely going to make it out that way and make some videos about our experience. I hope to try and interview a family or two and kind of learn more about the whole day. Hopefully we have Pan de Muertos. Bertha says, I love La Huera attitude, dancing, and jokes. She is out of this world. Thank you so much for appreciating her.
You don't mean it.
her full attitude and I guess approach to life, if you will. This statue is really cool.
Yeah, this one's cool.
This might be my favorite. We don't ever come this far And well, we don't ever come to this point, I guess. We're gonna give you a few final views here. You guys do more singing views. Chad's trying to get me to jump off the
this?
No, off the pier. He said it's so hot, jump off the pier. I've done it once, Chad.
Good try, Chad.
Thank you so much, Tony. Tony says, "Güeros, you both are awesome, and thank you for sharing. We appreciate it. Thank you for helping us." And we said it in our other live video, but you guys tell us thank you a lot for showing Mexico and just appreciating everything there is here. But if it weren't for you guys, none of it would happen. I feel like I just got like won an Oscar or something. I feel like I'm giving a cheesy thing,
No,
but
really, thank you guys. I said it earlier in the earlier live when we had technical difficulties too, but I really love that you guys hold us accountable. You hold us accountable to make good quality videos. You hold us accountable to try new places around town. You keep our hearts and minds in good places and good energy and good spirit, and that wouldn't be possible without you guys watching this. So
exactly.
Thank you.
Well said from La Güera. That's why she's running for president.
I'll email you guys my agenda.
JR says Goyle for governor and Güera for president. I just want to be like first gentleman. That would be fine with me. Despacito video was not filmed here. That video was filmed at Playa Conchichinas, which you can't see is way on the other side. But it does kind of look like that here with the rocks and whatnot. We want to do another, we do want to do another singing parody video.
So much work.
We need to, it was a lot of work, but it was fun.
We need a little,
no, we need a video, we need a song that's like, has the Latin flair, but it's popular. It's like a crossover song. We need a song that's both popular in the United States and in Mexico. So
You're right.
blow us up in the comments and let us know.
Ideas.
Oh, nice. Gabe Esterling says the Way recommended you in their live chat a week ago. That's awesome. We chat with them on Twitter and occasionally Facebook now and then, so that's good to know that they are promoting us. That's very nice of them. They seem great. We've never met them in real life. We can't see you now, so I guess I'm just holding the phone, but I can't see your comments, so this isn't really going to work, but hi.
Hi.
If you're not watching this live and you happen to jump on, we just took you down the Malecon. Malecon. Why do I say it wrong every time?
Every time.
Well, let's answer 2 or 3 more questions, and we gotta skedaddle. We gotta get. What am I getting? Cielo Rojo. Let's see. Northview 59. Thank you so much. You've been watching for quite a long time. I know you've got a good trip to Guadalajara, Yelapa, and Vallarta coming up
Guy says,
soon.
tell me about the drone fund. So the drone fund started as like a silly joke, but last week someone I feel like for giggles, submitted $10 during this same live YouTube, and we started a drone fund. So now we're rolling with it. And, we are well on our way to
I think
$82.
$82 something.
strong.
And Guy, you were there when I first saw Chad's drone, and
saw the dream start.
My life has never been the same ever since.
Congratulations to Guy. Speaking of Guy, on his retirement.
Yes,
Guy and Brett are both retired.
Oh man, Enrique Iglesias Bailando. That's a good song. I don't know if that's a pretty good one, because I think that's like almost like a classic. Like it's never gonna get old.
That's a good one.
Give a few more views of the beach here. We've got a few kids out here playing. How do I find? The guy says, how do I find the link to donate? Guys, I believe there's like a super chat button, like next to where you're chatting. There's like a money sign thing. I don't know exactly how it works because I've never done it particularly myself, but Hillary's gonna buy some jewelry here. Deborah asked if we can get fan mail. Not to Mexico. You could send it to like my mom.
Fan mail? Is there like candy in there?
Yeah.
This sounds awesome.
I guess it depends on
whether there is candy or fans.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah. We could I guess we could set something up at my mom's or your parents, I guess.
The mail situation is
they'd have to open it for us because it would take too long to get here, I think. Susie, thank you so much for hopping on here. I think we're going to, we'll see if one more good question hops on here, then we're going to let you guys go. Northview asked you a good question. I might have missed this, but have you made your accommodation plans for high season? We have not done that yet. We have a few ideas and plans in the works, but we're not quite ready to announce any of those yet. So it's like halfway. Like we kind of know, but we can't tell you yet. So I know that's
it's like our life is a page turner. Believe us, we really don't know.
We need a PO box. Pedro asked, you guys always wear CrossFit t-shirts. How are you guys related to this? We go to CrossFit Zapata every day, and we
think these muscles appeared overnight.
We highly support those guys over at CrossFit Zapata. Extremely nice, and the shirts are actually pretty comfortable. Thank you so much, Alejandro. Just a whopping $10.
$10.92.
92. But who's counting, right?
Dream drone, dream drone.
Mexicans for Golovkin asked, will these live feeds be a weekly thing? Because this is great. I believe they will.
Yeah,
I enjoyed doing them.
Talking. It sort of feels like we're not just talking at the camera, that we're talking to real live humans.
And selfishly, they're a lot easier for me to make than a vlog. So it gives me one day a week to try and breathe, relax, and still talk to you guys, but not have to sit behind my computer.
Unedited.
Yes. This is the live, real stuff. Thank you so much, Mike. Mike says, great channel, guys. Definitely appreciate that. Goat Hollow, Heidi Hawkins, Deborah Hayes, hashtag relationship goals. Thank you so much. It blows my mind when people say stuff like that, but it makes me happy that...
He's just so cute.
It makes me happy that you guys, I guess, can tell apparently through our videos that we have a great relationship. I feel like we have a great relationship, but I never know what other people's are like, so
yeah.
I don't know, it's always kind of hard to tell, but yes, we are going to try and do the lives weekly, probably every Sunday, but next Sunday we'll be in Orlando, but I believe we're still going to try and do it. Another important reason to follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And the last thing I wanted to sign off with was, so we want to try and have our Twitter, Facebook. I'm on Musical.ly now. I'm still trying to learn how to work that. Instagram. I want those places to be other places where we can connect with you guys and chat, similar to how we're doing here, just more like closer to real time. We can give you guys more real time updates, and we're also gonna play around with our Patreon page.
Yes.
To not only for the drone fun, but just to help us create more videos with better equipment, really, and for us to travel more. But I'm still working on that, so be on the lookout for a Patreon page later. We want to find a way to not make it like an exclusive thing. No. That's one thing I don't like about Patreon. I don't want to put out exclusive content. I want to be...
We're not exclusive people.
We're not really exclusive people.
Look at us.
I want to find a way to do it in a way that fits the Kinetic Cannons, fits us, and is a way that if you want to show your support, you want to show your appreciation, you can do that if you choose on Patreon, but it not be a place that's like too
for exclusives only.
It's not like a VIP section, but because I think we want to try and give you guys VIP access on our YouTube, on our Twitter, on the lives without having to pay. And if you choose to do Patreon, it's just it's
supporting us as creators to create content.
Exactly.
So we're gonna work on that and how to best present that in a non-VIP experience sort of way.
Exactly. So be on the lookout for that. I can't see your comments, guys, so I apologize. We're gonna do this next week. We'll see you tomorrow on YouTube. I'll see you later tomorrow on Facebook, on Twitter if you want to talk to us
I'll
there.
see you on Insta. Happy tax deadline to you all tomorrow.
Happy tax deadline.
Let us know how you're celebrating.
Thank you so much. We're gonna go get some beers. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell to get notified
every time
we upload a new video. I don't know how we did this right live, but we can't do it right when it's not live. Thank you guys so much for watching. Adios.
Bye.
I don't know how to turn this off, guys.